DEFSEC 2023 podcast sponsored by our good friend Cisco. I'm Alan Dale. With me as always, my good buddy Jerry Carew. We are Gale Force Winds. Abby, you were on this exact same show last year, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what's new in your life since last year?
Yeah, introduce myself to you or to,
to us.
To wherever?
We're having a coffee.
Well, I'm Abby Adair. I'm a fourth year student now at Carleton University studying economics and working with Talus Canada part-time. I'd say 50-50 between a communications role and also in the past year I've gotten involved more with the industrial participation team here at Talus. And I'm happy to be a DEFSEC.
So Abby, what was your initial introduction to Talus? Give us that story again.
Yeah, well, I started with no knowledge of the defense industry or any knowledge about Thales Canada. I heard that they were hiring a co-op student, and I was in between my second and third year of university. And I thought, okay, well, I need a summer job. I'd like to work in Ottawa as opposed to working in my hometown this summer. So I applied. I think I told you last year I had COVID during my interview.
Right. Yes.
So I was feeling kind of sleepy. I wasn't really sure, if I was going to go for it. I'm so happy I took the interview. It went well. I was brought on as a co-op student, and then I got to learn about this incredible industry. I got to meet a lot of people who are really passionate about what they do, who also translated that passion onto me. And I've been going ever since at Talus.
So Talus as a co-op student, and then at the end of that co-op, did they offer you a job or did you apply for a job? How did that all work out?
Yeah, well, at the end of my co-op term, they came to me and they said, we'd really like to keep you on part-time. So during my third year of university, I also worked part-time for Talus. And in October of that year is when I came here for DEFSEC for the first time. And they gave me the opportunity to speak at the event that we sponsored here at DEFSEC, the Academic Day of Connection. So that was an opportunity that I had to kind of bring this message of, wow, here's an industry that's full of opportunity, that's looking for talent just like me, and wants to give me a seat at the table and add my voice to the discussion. I got to bring that message to other students here in Atlantic Canada, and that was an incredible opportunity. Yeah.
A seat at the table and have my voice in the conversation. Powerful words.
Yeah, I mean it when I say it. I think something that's special about an event like DEFSEC, everybody here is inspired by the same purpose, right? We're here to serve people who serve. We're here to meet problems that Canada has with solutions. And I think that events like this allow companies to get together and form a dialogue. And I think that the industry is looking for young students, for people getting started in their career, to bring them into that dialogue, because when there are more seats at the table, we can take our solutions even further. And then that's energy that I feel from all of the companies that I've had a chance to speak with. Working with the industrial participation team, I've gotten to meet suppliers in the Atlantic Canada region, and that's the message that they convey to me. They're super excited to hire new talent and to hear new voices and to solve industry problems in innovative ways.
And what does it feel like to be in university, or last year in university? What's it feel like to be in class knowing that I've already got a job, I've had one for a while? It's a great feeling.
It's a fantastic feeling. It's allowed me, I guess, to focus less on, I can do anything, and look at, I guess, deriving purpose from what I do is the opportunity that I have now, that I have something to do. I can look at how I can derive meaning from that work, and also amplify that message. In the past year, I've had a few amazing opportunities to take what I've learned about the industry and try and spread that message. I got to work with Talus. We sponsored the WIDS, that's Women in Defense and Security Breakfast. I got to help coordinate that event for our company. And then also I had the chance to organize a CELA event. CELA is the Canadian Industrial Leadership Award program, and that's scholarships for young women engineers. And Talus is one of the companies that's involved in that program, so we hosted an event for them at Centec in Montreal. And that was, these young women engineers celebrating their achievements, but also giving them a chance to network with different senior leadership at companies involved in the program. So being involved in an event like that kind of gave me an opportunity to give that special experience of, wow, there's so many opportunities in this industry to new students. And if I can continue to be an ambassador of that message, I think I'd be very happy to continue to be an ambassador of that message.
Go ahead.
Abby, you're a very confident person. How has your confidence changed in the last year since this has all unfolded?
I think learning about the industry in that first year has given me, I guess, that initial level of knowledge to take that a step further and to start engaging with industry more this year. And the more I engage with industry, I think the more that my confidence builds. I won't say that I'm perfect or that I think that I'm perfect. I still have a lot to learn. But being met with people in the industry who see value in bringing in new talent and investing in new talent and answering their questions and giving them opportunities to do meaningful work helps build my confidence. And I know I'm not the only student who's employed at a defense company or at an aerospace company who's being brought in and being taken under the wings of mentors who are inspired by their students. And I think, being surrounded by those people helps me to feel more confident and helps me develop confidence in working in the industry.
Wow. So I guess my final question to you is, what does Talus mean to you?
Talus is a purpose-driven company, is what I would say. That building a future we can all trust is that tagline that goes under our logo. It's something that is felt by my coworkers and is kind of the through line through the work that we do. And thinking about that purpose allows me to also work with purpose. I find personally that I derive a lot of meaning from when my coworkers come to me and they have a problem or they have an ask or, hey, can you help me with this? Being able to help them gives me a lot of meaning. And I think at an industry level, that's what we're all here for, right? Canada comes to us with a problem or a challenge and they ask for help, and we want to help them as an industry. So I think that working for Talus and being a piece of that puzzle or being part of that machine, that's what Talus means to me.
Wow. If I remember correctly, we said you had a bright future last year. I'll say it again, Alan. It's amazing, Abby, to sit with you and listen to you talk. You're just so articulate, and we're excited for you and see where you take this. Maybe you'll be CEO and president of Talus at some point. It's that bright for you.
Well, check in with me in a year and
well, it might not happen in a year, Abby, but there's little doubt. And if you put your sights on it, you will be there. So congratulations, keep up the great work, and we certainly appreciate your message that you're sending. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for checking in and giving me the opportunity to convey some of that message again this year. I'm happy to be here, and thank you.